Right now, ABC 15 following up on a last-ditch effort to preserve history in Gilbert.
The Clare House was set for demolition today, but now the deadline has been extended as a group works to preserve that building. So ABC 15's Jordan Bonke has been covering this for months. And Jordan, the clock is ticking here this morning.
Yeah, the clock is still ticking. They have until about August 1st to get that north of $100,000. And the plan here is to take the Clare House and move it about a half mile down the road. This is something that we've covered before, but what's different to this go about it is not only that extra 2+ weeks that they have to try and get this down the street here and turn it into an exhibit, but we also learned a little bit more about the people that used to live in this house that was once near a sheet metal shop, because the people who live there, the Clare family, they helped in part make Gilbert what it is today.
For more than 100 years, the Clare House has sat along what is now Gilbert Road. Monday was slated to be the end of the road for this important piece of Gilbert history. A developer had July 15th circled on their calendar as the day demolition would start for what will soon be Bottled Blonde, a 2-story pizzeria by day and nightclub by night.
When you look at it, it's a very kind of small town feel.
When Julia Taggart of Sunny Slopes Historical Society learned the Clare House was set for demolition, she joined the preservation effort, in part spearheaded by Casey Kendall with Gilbert's Redevelopment Commission for the Heritage District. When we met, they were faced with the daunting task to raise more than $110,000 in about 2 days' time. That money is needed to pick up the Clare House, help restore it, and ultimately move it a mile down the road to HD South, Gilbert's historical museum.
Progress is always good, but it's always better to hold on to your roots.
And just as the weekend was starting, the developer, who has already pitched in to donate the structure and start the renovation process on the Clare House, also extended the demolition deadline to August 1st. This allows the town more than 2 weeks to better understand how the Clare family helped make the town of Gilbert what it is today. And for that, we turn to Denise Lopez, president of HD South.
They were very loved in this community. They were known as Mama and Papa Clare.
She explained the Clare family ran a very needed sheet metal shop for the surrounding farming community. Forrest and Frona Clare helped bring the first Methodist church to town. And as an avid guitar and banjo player, Forrest brought the first band to Gilbert. The two were so loved, they invited the entire town to their 70th wedding anniversary in 1980.
What it is the spirit of the town.
To keep the Clare spirit alive and allow the town to better understand its roots, the preservation effort is looking to raise more than $110,000 now before the end of the month.
So if we had everybody in this town give $1, we could save this house.
Raising that kind of cash, yeah, that is going to be a tall task, north of $100,000 here just before August 1st. If you are looking to get involved to try and save the Clare House, you can click on this story on our website at abc15.com. There's a link to the HD South website, and it's right there on the front page itself. When asked, hey, what would you do if you didn't raise that? The historical group, the preservation group, they have mentioned to us that they're going to try and take pieces of it so that they can try and preserve what is a key part of Gilbert's history. We're right along Gilbert Road this morning. Jordan Bonke, ABC 15, Arizona.
Yeah, Jordan, really appreciate you following up on this and staying on top of what's happening. So please continue to keep us posted. You're right, it's a part of East Valley history.